In a world where intimacy feels like a challenge rather than a connection, this is the reality for millions. In 2022, at least 150 million men worldwide struggled with erectile dysfunction. This isn't just a number, it's a silent struggle that impacts relationships and self-esteem. Current solutions like the little blue pill often come with a cost, serious side effects, and a heavy price tag. This is where certain foods come in. But what foods are they? Where can they be found? How do they actually work to support men's sexual health? Are they really effective or just another hoax? And if they do work, how should we use them? On their own or combined with other foods? Do they all serve the same purpose or do they target different functions? These are the questions I'll try to answer in this video. Disclaimer: this content is for informational and educational purposes only. It is not medical advice. Always consult a qualified healthcare professional before making changes to your diet, lifestyle, or treatment for sexual or reproductive health. Now let's get into it. To understand the solution, we must appreciate the problem. Sexual health isn't a simple switch. It's a complex symphony orchestrated by your brain, hormones, and blood vessels. But this delicate system is constantly psychological stress, chronic diseases like diabetes and obesity, environmental pollutants, and even lifestyle choices, creating the perfect storm that leads to erectile dysfunction and infertility. The real solution is supporting your body's natural ability to produce nitric oxide and maintain healthy hormone levels through food. The foods we'll explore don't just fill your stomach. They provide raw materials, amino acids, antioxidants, vitamins. They protect, enhance, and fine-tune your body's natural performance. Let's look at some of them. 1. Honey, the testosterone bodyguard. What it does: acts like a trainer and bodyguard for your testosterone. How it works: boosts the brain's signal to make testosterone via LH. Blocks aromatase, the enzyme that breaks testosterone down. Antioxidants protect sperm cells from damage. 2. Watermelon, the blood flow booster. What it does: improves circulation and helps blood vessels relax. How it works: rich in citrulline, which your body turns into arginine, then nitric oxide, NO. NO tells blood vessels to chill out, increasing blood flow to the big man. 3. Ginger, the inflammation fighter and circulation aid. What it does: reduces internal damage and boosts blood flow. How it works: 6-gingerol lowers inflammation and helps produce NO. Also balances hormones needed for testosterone production. 4. Oysters and fish oil, the dynamic duo. Oysters, what it does: triggers testosterone production. How it works: high in zinc, the spark plug for testosterone. Proteins also support blood flow through the NO pathway. Fish oil, what it does: supercharges sperm quality. How it works: omega-3 fats, like DHA, build testosterone and enhance NO release, improving blood flow and sperm count. 5. Ginseng, the master regulator. What it does: improves both mental and physical aspects of sexual function. How it works: ginsenosides act like a natural Viagra, enhancing the NO/CGMP pathway. Also reduces stress, a common libido killer. 6. Nuts, the sperm DNA protectors. What it does: improves sperm quality and mobility. How it works: healthy fats and antioxidants shield sperm from damage. They even improve sperm DNA instructions at an epigenetic level. 7. Probiotics, the gut-brain testis connection. What it does: enhances hormone balance and sperm health starting in the gut. How it works: a healthy microbiome reduces inflammation, regulates testosterone, and creates an ideal environment for sperm production. 8. Avocado, the building block provider. What it does: provides raw materials for making hormones. How it works: packed with monounsaturated fats and zinc for testosterone production. Vitamin E and C protect reproductive tissues. 9. Natural aromatase blockers, nettle, maca, grapeseed. What they do: help preserve testosterone levels. How they work. Contain compounds that block aromatase, preventing testosterone from being converted into estrogen, keeping levels higher and more effective. In short, these foods work by boosting the signal to make testosterone, LH, providing the raw materials like zinc and healthy fats to build it, protecting the supply by blocking aromatase, the testosterone-destroying enzyme, improving delivery by enhancing blood flow through the nitric oxide pathway, shielding the system from damage with antioxidants. These nutritional interventions aren't old wives' tales. They're nature's toolkit. Foods that amplify your body's signals, protect its resources, and optimize its delivery systems. The path forward is clear. It's not about relying on a single pill or costly intervention. It's about embracing a holistic strategy. A diet rich in these scientifically backed foods can give your body the tools it was designed to use to heal, optimize, and thrive. Thank you for watching. If you found this enlightening, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe for more science-backed health insights, and let me know in the comments which of these foods you'd like me to explore more deeply.